I'm interviewing Kat Delsey, licensed acupuncturist in Santa Rosa, California. My first question is, what kinds of people do you see and how do they feel about what's happening to them when they come to you?
Well, I'm seeing a lot of people with health conditions, whether it be a pain problem or more of an internal condition. And often they've gone to their doctors and they're not happy with what the doctor can do for them. Maybe they've been taking painkillers for a long time and are reaping horrible side effects from that, or maybe they're just worried about the long-term consequences of that, or maybe they're trying to avoid surgery, are trying to avoid expensive procedures and are looking for more natural solutions. They're frustrated, but they're hopeful that I can give them a more natural solution to their problems.
And what are some of the more dramatic results that you've seen from your work?
Well, almost inevitably, people will say that they feel really good and they feel really relaxed from what I do. But I must say I'm most impressed when I see a big turnaround from someone who had been to a lot of other specialists. Maybe they'd been to massage therapists and chiropractors and just weren't getting good results. And then one treatment with me sometimes, and they can move a neck that wasn't moving before, and the pain suddenly goes away and really doesn't come back. And just long-term stubborn problems like insomnia that really weren't going away with medication, and they were tired of taking medication, and then really seeing a turnaround where the person could sleep through the night. Those are some of the more dramatic types of results I've gotten.
And how do you solve the problems and provide unique solutions to help your clients?
I work with traditional Chinese medicine, and this system of medicine is thousands of years old and is based on really understanding nature and the elements as they exist within our body, how the different organs relate to each other. And in Chinese medicine, we understand that the body is made up of energy, and so this energy corresponds to our health. And we can manipulate the energy and bring it into harmony and balance through working with the surface of the skin. And so we use acupuncture needles to balance and harmonize the channels of the body and thus bring internal health and a sense of happiness and well-being. And I also use herbal medicine and hands-on healing with the same sort of effect to balance the person as a whole.
And how has this approach to medicine affected you personally?
I was one of those frustrated people that Western doctors really weren't giving me the kind of solution that I needed. They could diagnose my problem. I had a chronic heart problem that my sleep was interrupted. I was waking up with my heart racing, and they could tell me why this was happening. It was because the valve wasn't closing, but really they didn't want to give me surgery. They didn't want to give me medication. They said it wasn't quote-unquote bad enough for that, but they couldn't do anything for me, basically was what they were telling me. But with acupuncture and herbal medicine, there was something that would help me, and gradually my symptoms decreased and decreased, and today I live without. I sleep very well through the night, and I'm not having the heart racing anymore. So this was years that I was suffering from it, and Chinese medicine has been instrumental in the recovery of my health.
It's very impressive. So finally, tell me your vision of healing in the future.
I think the future of medicine is really about addressing the whole person, not just an organ that is diseased or a pain that needs to be gotten rid of, but really understanding who this person is and what this particular health challenge, what gifts it may have to bring to the person, how by going through solving this problem through natural holistic medicine, they may be more the soul that they were born to be. They may go on to live their true purpose in life. And I really get to see this when I work with infertile couples who have a vision of a family that they want to have and are just not able to make that happen. But to help the woman to conceive and to have a healthy pregnancy and then to have a happy baby is really the making of a dream come true through medicine. And so this is my vision of bringing people happiness through health.
That's very inspiring. Thank you so much.
Thank you.